Activists from Animal Rebellion, a sister organization of Extinction Rebellion, targeted the Queen Victoria Memorial in front of Buckingham Palace yesterday. During their stunt, the activists filled the fountain with red liquid in an attempt to replicate blood. Moreover, they left red handprints and markings across the 100-year-old white marble monument. During their protest, some of the activists lit up flares while others carried placards reading, "A royal bloodbath." The protest marked an extraordinary attack against the royal family, accused by Animal Rebellion of crimes against animals and the planet. This protest wasn't unanimously welcomed by Britons, with some still reeling this morning. One commented on the news of the protest on Twitter, saying, "Vandalism isn't going to help your cause." A second suggested the activists should take responsibility for their action, saying, "Make them clean it up." A third added, "Extinction Rebellion targeted Buckingham Palace yesterday, defacing a monument to Queen Victoria and turning a fountain blood red. Do we really have to put up with this? Why is Dame Dick still in charge of the Met?" Finally, another Twitter user, stunned by the protest, wrote, "Another disgraceful day. What's happening in London? Why was this allowed to go so far?" With their protest, the animal rights activists called for the royals to stop using Crown lands for hunting and animal agriculture. Dora Hargittai, the co-founder of Animal Rebellion, accused the royals of decimating the environment and believes the Queen has blood on her hands. And Harley MacDonald Eckersall, a spokesperson for Animal Rebellion, said, "The Crown Estate is the biggest landowner in the UK and they choose to use this land for animal agriculture and hunting, which not only decimate our environment but cause the deaths of millions of lives every year. It's time for a new system based on justice and compassion, and the royal family should be leading the way. Crown land should be used to grow healthy, nutritious food for all and to provide homes for the animals we share this country with. We are demanding that the Queen end the use of Crown land for industries which are contributing to the climate and ecological emergency and the death of animals." The Crown Estate is a collection of lands and holdings in the UK belonging to the British monarch, but is not considered part of the Queen's private estate, and the sovereign is not involved with the management of the estate, controlled instead by the Crown Estate Commissioners. Scotland Yard said arrests had been made following the stunt. The Met Police tweeted yesterday, "A number of activists have vandalised the Victoria Memorial water feature outside Buckingham Palace. We are on scene and arrests have been made. The suspects are being taken to custody." This protest took place as Extinction Rebellion members staged a sit-in outside the Department for Business, Energy and Industrial Strategy. The new wave of Extinction Rebellion protests, dubbed by the group Impossible Rebellion, began earlier this week and calls for the government to stop all new fossil fuel investment. On Wednesday, traffic was brought to a standstill in central London, as the activists blocked Oxford Circus by erecting a giant pink table to invite world leaders to engage with the issue of climate change. In Leicester Square, other activists spent a night glued to McDonald's to persuade the fast food chain to switch to a fully plant-based menu by 2025. As of yesterday, the Met Police had arrested 289 activists since Sunday. Scotland Yard also said a significant operation would be in place to manage protests, set to last for a fortnight, over the upcoming bank holiday weekend. Related articles: Queen never ever talks about herself or complains, looks like one of her corgis. Queen lends Freud portrait to gallery. Why did police let mob daub palace fountain?